Say magic.
All right. Let me try to pull up the chat here too. I'm just kind of rushing into this because
And here we
it was
go.
needed, so I. Right. Like the first times are going to be.
So all 4 runners are running with the same seed, so there is no double seed going on. And everybody's starting. They're gonna go through on the planet Zebes, and we're gonna find our first item real soon. We already see some moon falling from 3 of the runners. They all went left at the start, because the other door is a super door. In before Marv Ball? Damn. Quote Taronis. Oh, X-ray. Oh, and they have to pick it up. They absolutely have to pick it up, otherwise they can't go on the other room. Oh my god. This is pretty interesting. Now let's pray they never find plasma. It seems the runners got the morph ball pretty easily. And DorkmasterFlek gets it pretty easily too.
Right.
That's pretty nice.
Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up to speed here with everything, trying to get all my stuff set up.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Alright. Take your time, QuickieMart, and thank you for coming in commentary with me.
There we go.
So they got some supers and some power bomb. That's pretty fun. You would think that maybe they would go on the right and actually go into wreck ship early, because the new seed actually promotes wreck ship early. Ooh, Caznode is going there, I believe, or just checking the item. I believe they're just grabbing this missile, unfortunately. But the new logic actually gives wreck ship a lot more items and makes it so that Suitless Meridia happens 10% of the time, up from 2%. So we're gonna see all the runners going through doors and actually coming to go for Bomb Terezo, which might not be alive because they don't have bomb.
Or there's a slight chance he could become alive too.
Very slight chance indeed.
We would all love to see that fight, which is, in the item randomizer, pretty easy if you know what to do. I prefer the two. Huh?
But we're not, because it's wave beam.
Ah, wave. So, well, I guess every player is going to get the bomb Terezo skip.
But what's interesting, now that they have wave beam, let's see how many of them will try to do the super clip at the wave door. Because not everybody remember that they have wave beam. I have done it a couple times.
I think I've done it too.
I mean, everybody has done it. I've seen Strayveris, I've seen a lot of players forget that they have wave beam.
It's just one of those things, you're in the moment and you just really forget, and yeah, it just happens. I just say, they're just practicing for the next race, for when it actually does happen,
Indeed. Opening the door, pretty interesting. Meaning you will not use a super to go into Turian at the end.
It saves one in case they don't find charge. But given, actually, a little too hard to tell how easy it is going to be to find charge. If they'd already found another energy tank or two, the chances of finding energy tanks each time you find one actually increases the chance you'll find a major item later. Or another major item, so there's some...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so there's your Bayesian statistics and probability for your Saturday chat.
Let's see what they get at reserve tank in Green Brinstar.
Should we call vanilla?
Oh, nah. It's a full one. It's not an empty one. Krogmeyer didn't drink
not
that.
an energy tank in training.
Sephi, what are you doing in the chat? You silly thing.
Alright, and we have Dorkmaster heading down and Jighart getting to where Scotty and Caznode are. Gonna find himself a fully grown reserve tank.
Yes, one that has been refilled after the use.
Mm-hmm. What other things could we call reserve tanks, Lexa? Have you ever thought about that? You know, E-tank in training. You know, fully mature reserve.
I just called them Kappa tanks because of the old randomizer.
Were they just Kappa faces?
Yes, they were Kappa faces indeed, and it was hilarious.
See, I never played the old randomizer, and you referring to Desi's?
Yes, in the first, and we see our first Kappa tank.
Or the Franker Z tank.
Yes, in the route randomizer, they were Franker tanks. Yeah, because they were actually useful there, because energy tanks were pretty hard to get by. But with this new logic, energy tanks are pretty easy to get by, so they're pretty much useless most of the time. And we see Caznode jumping right over it. Let's see if he's gonna jump over it again.
See if he gets the reversed reserve tank skip. So far, not too much interesting has been found, except for Wave. Not much of a game changer. Everybody's still on kind of the same route, doing the same thing. Not much route divergence either.
I see that everyone got the unskippable X-ray, and now everyone has the really hard to skip reserve tank. This seed is a huge troll.
Oh, it's not the seed I played this morning. I actually finally found a seed where Varia was at Shaktul, the pedestal.
Oh my god, that's the dream for anybody looking and the nightmare for everybody playing.
And actually it was one of the first places I checked, which makes it extra memey. Oh, it looks like we only have another energy tank at the Pink Brinstar super missile door room.
The wave gate, usually called.
Yeah, that thing.
And it's looking like an ALT seed, won't you say?
It's very healthy, which means that we may have some hell runs coming up. Make it a little bit interesting.
I don't know about Scotty, but Caznode used the wave beam.
The North remembers to use the wave beam.
Oh, Jighart remembers too.
Alright, alright.
Master does.
Alright, send everybody in chat, send Dorkmaster your energy for him to remember to use wave beam.
The remember energy. The remember G.
Alright.
Oh, he does, and every runner remembers.
Alright, we're good. And Scotty making his way through Green Hills. Probably gonna go down, considering he does not have speed booster. And
that is true. But there is still the fact that the new logic rewards early wreck ship
that
a
is
bit
true.
more. But he goes down.
Not only that,
is he gonna go there?
He has enough for wreck ship as well. As far as ammo and health, he'd be pretty safe.
We see a good divergence right now. We see Scotty going for fast X-ray.
Ooh.
Which we've seen in my race with Punk getting the gravity suit pretty early is a good thing to do.
Oh, no.
Misses the last jump. And unfortunately doesn't have bombs.
Yeah, this is gonna be a either reset or take a death or try to get back.
Oh no!
Just don't
Come
get
on,
grabbed by that
Scotty.
yapping mom.
Wait,
He's gonna have to wait or take a reset.
that's extremely unfortunate. He was totally in
Oh,
the
he's good.
lead.
He's good. Just as long as
But
he doesn't do
now,
anything.
oh, this cost him so much time.
Yeah.
And he can still die. This is pretty treacherous.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough quite yet to do a crystal flash. One super pack short, but he makes it out alive. He's just got to play it a little careful. He's got a safety below. Let's see if he takes it.
While we
I
were
definitely
all
would at this
clenching for ScottyMacBody, Jighart and Caznode grabbed the reserve tank from
Ooh.
Spacer.
So that's so far we've seen 2 or 3 reserve tanks. So we've seen at least 2 so far, right?
Yep, 2 reserve tank. There's 2 more that can happen.
2 more that control our runners. And Caznode going to go pick up a extra super pack. Not so bad at this point, considering that
It's
none
a
of the
good
runners
idea.
have charge.
They don't have charge, and even if they did, they don't really have the beam to deal with Ridley, so getting up to 30 is not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
But yeah, shout out to Scotty for not perishing. Ha ha ha.
And a
Elements
shout out to
there.
Scotty for trying such a bold move too. That was very, very risky. We got to give him some props for going big there.
He went big, but unfortunately, I couldn't finish it. It's a really hard set of damage boost that you have to do.
Only that's really attempted in is any percent glitched to get early X-ray to do X-ray climbing.
And we're gonna see that Caznode didn't get the glitch, the standard glitch of Kraid. And
Ooh,
Jighart
and high
gets
jump.
it too. And they get high jump boots. This could have
Ooh.
helped ScottyMacBody, because with high jump boots you can actually jump up there.
He may decide, or he may decide I've been burned too much, and no thank you.
Yes, it would be best to go into Norfair to check if you can get grapple or space jump or something of the sort.
Or even Varia would actually make that much more manageable.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
the spikes do environmental damage, which, even with gravity, doesn't prevent the damage from environmental damage.
Yes, the randomizer changed it so the environmental damage came from gravity before, but now it comes from Varia.
Ooh, and Scotty preventing the stand-up glitch. And let's see. All 4 runners.
Yeah, all 4 runners got it. That's pretty nice.
Man, can we get some? Can we get some? We have Kraid in our emotes. Get some Kraidgasms in chat, everybody.
Kraidgasm, people.
All right, because all 4 runners, hey.
All 4 runners, that's pretty impressive. It's pretty easy to do, but it's easy to miss too.
Yes, considering their beam combos too, because most people are using charge and then 4 supers, but the quick kill when you don't have that is slightly a little bit more difficult with the use of missiles and super missiles. The
That's
timing's
a nice
a little bit
use.
more taut.
That's a pretty nice use of wave beam to check that super missile from Scotty.
Ooh, I did not notice that. I didn't know you could do
Ice
that.
beam. Ice
Another
beam
energy
at
tank.
ice.
Vanilla Ice, according to Seffi. You better watch out,
Yes.
Seffi. Vanilla Ice may sue you like the Who sued Vanilla Ice.
So we see a bunch of E-tanks for the players, and they are happy to grab them all, because coming soon might be dangerous with the damn L run. Sorry about my language.
Man.
My English is spreading out of my mouth.
You're fine, no worries. I didn't even catch what you said. It went out one ear out of another. So this will be another HE double hockey stick runs that all the players will probably have to do. Because at this point they have 5 E-tanks, which will be what is required. Or what is the logic's criteria for a required hell run, or a possible required hell run, I should say.
And here we see ScottyMacBody grabbing the grapple beam. This he would have liked to have way beforehand when he did his X-ray.
He would have loved to have the tickle beam.
Tickle beam is best beam.
But
So we
Tickle,
see
the
some
program
farming
doesn't-
from Caznode, so here we go.
And Caznode starts his HE double hockey sticks run. Sorry, I corrected there a little bit.
But with only 3 tank, which is what you usually get in RBO when you do it early,
So they're pretty good.
he seems to be quite alright. He has reserves.
Oh
so
yeah,
he's totally
reserves,
fine.
and so not always turn your nose up at those reserves.
We see Jighart is gonna save. I don't know if Caznode did save.
Now
But
he
I
may have a
believe-
little bit of issues. Actually, he has wave, so he should be able to get to the refill pretty quickly if that's what he's going for.
Oh no,
Oh,
Caznode!
no,
I hope you
Caznode.
save.
Oh man. Well, that's a loss of almost 16 minutes for Caznode because he has to go
he
all
did
the
not
way
save.
back to the beginning, giving
Oh,
Scotty
that's
a
really
huge lead
unfortunate.
now. And Scotty deciding to not do the hell runs and heading back up, probably to wreck ship. Or if he's as crazy as, anybody, he has enough technically to do Suitless Meridia, but he's saying, nah, not today.
I would say that Scotty is gonna go to X-ray, like you said, and then go up to wreck ship. That would be the
That's-
best bet, because the L run actually uses a lot of time because you need to spend that time farming, and usually you don't see the time flies, and you're like 30 minutes into the run and you've checked 3 items, while
Time-
you can just... Sorry, go ahead.
Time flies when you're having fun,
Yup, having fun getting damage.
And farming, because come on, farming is like, everybody played Farmville, right?
Yes, but that kind of farming is not really fun.
No.
It can be dangerous too. So we see Scotty going to the X-ray this time.
Oh no, getting
Oh,
grabbed.
getting
He
grabbed.
should be fine though. He's got plenty of health. And doing the advanced grapple strats, but going more conservative now.
Let's see what he missed. Oh, just another reserve.
3 of the 4 have been found and not collected. Well, can't say
Well,
all
one-
of them have been collected,
2
but
of them has been collected by mostly everybody, so.
but no need to waste time on that one. That one, you really have to go out of your way to collect that one.
That is definitely true, even if you know that it's there, it's way out of your way. So we see DorkmasterFlek is going to go check the reserve thing and probably not grab it.
He'll be disappointed as well to find the unsilver bullet that no one wants on a Saturday night.
And Jighart is doing his hell run. He's done the hard part. And now all that's missing is grabbing the items and farming a bunch.
And he did the smart thing of turning ice off to make the farming much faster, because otherwise those kills would require 2 shots.
That is true indeed, and he doesn't have bomb to do the bomb farming.
And makes his way to the speed booster room. With
Yes,
regular
the what
speed.
would be speed.
And missiles above. Not gonna turn my nose up at those at this point, given the firepower.
I wonder if Caznode is going.
Ooh,
Oh,
Vanilla speed booster.
that's pretty interesting. But I wonder if Caznode is actually going to go to early wreck ship. We're gonna see what's there, but I mean, that's a gamble he might be taking, being so far behind after that.
Well, we'll find out because Scotty is going to early wreck ship as well.
Yes!
And we will know a little bit of time of whether this will be paid off or will pay off or not. But Caznode is probably thinking at this point, he's already taken a death. He doesn't know where his opponent is. He's seen probably the same items. The route probably is not that different. So he's thinking where he's got to go to make up time. So he's probably at this point willing to take a few risks.
That is true indeed. He needs to take a few risks because he's so far behind. And we're gonna see what is that wave beam. So far the L run gave speed booster, which is not bad indeed, but it's not the greatest thing.
So now a proper speed run. Ooh, Kago threw that. Oh no, Jighart, be careful. All right, Jighart,
I know
just
he
get
has
out of
reserve,
there.
but
he keeps on failing his feet. Get out. Just get out. Ooh,
that is the problem with L runs. It is really dangerous.
One bad flick of the D-pad, and you could be in a really bad shape and wasting 3 minutes. But he's going back to farm, and while Scotty is going and taking on the Elephant Ghost of Fantoon, doing
quite a good job at it.
And getting
that
a nice
was a
Doppler.
Really good Doppler.
Fantastic. And it's probably going to get a
another mid
pattern. Oh man.
Missing the super, but I think he's not dead.
Or he's good. This is the easy dispatch work of Fantoon. And another mid, and he's good.
There we go. That's how that goes.
With that health and the Doppler skills, he's good.
DorkmasterFlek actually going to Gauntlet. None of the runners check Gauntlet.
Ooh, let's see if this pays off for Dorkmaster. Or will he become a dork afterwards for checking it? Sorry, Dorkmaster. I'm just playing with the name. No offense.
No offense. I bet. But we see Jighart and Dorkmaster taking two completely different routes.
And it's just
a knee tank.
He is indeed a dork today.
Unfortunately, he is. So it's not paying off for him, and Jighart, we're gonna find out if it pays off for him. So far getting the speed booster, but his energy is getting a bit low. Ooh, just a reserve thing. Ouch. That's the fourth one, I believe.
Yeah, so at least there's none, but he's going to take that as a consolation price for Norfair. So really nothing except for speed booster was really found in Norfair, except for ice and speed booster, if I'm not mistaken, because the remaining two items were E-tanks and reserve.
We still have the reserve tank to check in Upper Norfair, I believe.
I don't think they did check that. They do have the ability to check it with ease, but Jighart may want to go and refill before doing that hell run.
And he still has Crocomire, I believe, so he's still not out of it, but yeah.
But Bubble Mountain seems to so far be a bust.
Yes. I've completely missed what Scotty got in the super missile.
I missed too, but he made it past Spiky Death Room, so that's good. And he's got plenty of health as well.
He's got full health.
Movement. And amazing movement moving through the wreck ship as well. Ooh, and getting a CWJ.
That's CWJ, pretty cute. And Space Jump.
Should make the return.
Is a good item, but it doesn't really do much in general. And Caznode going for the early wreck ship, which is actually a good idea, as we know for sure right now. With Upper Norfair only having speed booster and Novaria.
Will wreck ship have gravity, and will gravity be at vanilla? Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned indeed. Jighart is gonna save, so if that item is just another E-tank, he can just reset.
And Jighart needs to remember. Oh, did Jighart not pick up ice?
He did not pick up ice, I believe, or he died picking up ice.
Well, regardless of the fact, he should have no issue getting to the Norfair Reserve, considering that he has grapple.
Ooh, he's getting in a little bit of trouble here. Does he
Having a
know
little
that he
bit
can
of-
do a wall jump?
A little bit of trouble with the mini boss of Bubble Mountain.
Yes, the big bad minibus.
Sorry, Crocomire.
Jighart.
You've been dethroned.
You are taking damage.
Go fast, go fast. And Dorkmaster going to challenge the Elephant Ghost, getting a fast pattern and
Bombs at reserve tank in wreck ship.
not a bad find.
Not a bad find indeed, but still, Willie,
he's
he doesn't
taking
have
so
speed, and we
much.
know where speed is.
Oh my gosh, screw attack, but will Jighart make it out the...
I believe he won't be able to make it out.
With 170, it's going to be very, very tight. He's got to nail every single jump.
Ew, right in the
Yeah.
lava.
It's going to be tight.
I don't believe he's gonna make it.
We're about to see our second death of the randomizer. So both Caznode and Jighart have taken deaths, giving Scotty and Dorkmaster really, really significant leads at this point.
I wouldn't think so far, because wreck ship doesn't have much except space jump, and Jighart
Actually, Jighart saved.
for him.
Oh, okay. Well, then never
He
mind.
saved just before going to the reserve.
Well, never mind. Disregard what I said, chat.
It's alright. There's a lot to see with 4 runners going on. So we see Jighart going to Crocomire, the last ditch effort for him to find Varia.
Crocomire, the final frontier. Will he hold something useful?
Pazer.
Or will it be trouble with tribbles?
That must feel terrible for Scotty. He doesn't know that Caznode has died. So,
only having
space jump, a bunch
jump.
of E-tank, and spacer and bombs, and they can grab bomb.
So an interesting thought just came to me, Lexa. So speed booster is at vanilla. No one has checked waterway yet.
Yes, only Jighart can check waterway right now, and he's a bit busy killing Crocomire.
Bit melting
And-
him.
Melting him
and-
down for an E-tank, unfortunately.
You think not too bad to have at this point, considering that you do not have.
Ooh, Caznode, please stop taking too much damage.
Oh no, not again. Not like this. Ooh, careful. Just be careful. Just stay calm. Ooh, no, that's not staying
No,
calm.
no,
Oh,
no, no.
Oh no.
Caznode, what are you doing?
I feel Caznode's pain.
And he didn't save again.
Oh no. Caznode. At least being, well, let's give a hand for Caznode for being bold, though. And
Yes, he is being very bold.
trying to think about anywhere where he can save some time. And not really paying off, but it's the nature of the game.
It is indeed. So, what I believe is Jighart won't find something at... he won't really find Varia, I believe, in Grapple. And Varia is at Waterway. At least I hope for that.
We're just assuming the worst seed of them all.
Indeed. You need to do L run and then go to Waterway.
I say hell run for gravity, and
Oh,
then
never mind.
Varia, and then Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
Sorry.
Jighart is just. He's basically almost in go mode. He just needs gravity and charge.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Shaktul, you get no love today.
No love for the Shack tool.
It's one of those bets where Kruckemeyer does pay off, so.
Yes, indeed.
So-
So if Caznode goes into Norfair and goes to Crocomire, he might have a tiny edge. But I believe that Scotty's just gonna go there after he's done with Bubble Mountain.
So I think the next logical move for Jighart, given the items he has,
Or Norfair.
Lord Norfair would be doable, but it would be a little risky. He is only at, I believe, 25.
Well, he
20.
knows where Screw Attack is.
That is true. He should go pick up Screw
So
Attack to make
yes,
his
he
life
most
easier.
likely will go grab Screw Attack and then go into Lord Norfair.
And then needs to remember how to do the something I did in my first race of this tournament. The when you're checking vanilla Screw Attack, how to actually get out of there.
They don't have Spring Ball. He doesn't. He has speed and high jump.
So he should be
Yeah,
good.
He's totally fine to do it. Everything in Lord Norfair.
It's a tight little jump, but it can be done.
It's not that tight. It's just you have to basically know where to stand to start the jump.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's at the end of the platform, but it's actually right in the middle.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things about Super Metroid, where
Yes.
where the rules of physics don't matter, and as Whose Line Is Anyway is, the points don't matter.
Well, actually, you can freeze foes in midair, so physics doesn't apply in this game.
No, exactly.
So DorkmasterFlek is going to find out about the bombs, but unfortunately he can't grab those.
No,
No
speed.
space boosters. Did I just say space booster? I mean
Space
speed
booster.
I am sorry, my English today is not the greatest.
You're fine. No worries. No worries.
Dirty Frenchy.
I can't even speak French. I only know a little bit of dirty German.
Dirty German.
Yeah. Excuse my dirty German calling the dirty German.
Ooh, I like that, the game derp. Everything is made up and the reserves don't matter. That's pretty true, except when they do.
Yep. I think to gamer derp is the new Drew Carey.
So we're gonna see Jighart going into Lower Norfair, and I believe ScottyMacBody will go there once he finds Varia at Krugmire.
So to clarify for chat before anybody gets upset, I am on my dad's side. I am German, so yeah. I love my German heritage, and I love the food and the beer.
The sausage and the beer, that's all you need.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, the good beer brats. And I know Seth, you probably has something to say with what I just said.
So we're gonna see a bit of lava dive going on with Jighart. But the fun thing is that Scotty, having space jump, will have a much easier time in Lower Norfair. And so will DorkmasterFlek once he gets there, depending if he goes directly to Croc or not.
Alright, and Jighart. Ooh, failing first
no,
one.
Failing that.
But getting right nicely back into position to step to it again. Jumping a little too high.
Jighart, what are you doing? Please.
He's a little too high on his wall jumps. There he goes.
There you go.
Course corrected, and he is fine.
He's in it. He has a lot of reserve. and he has a lot of health. He's totally fine.
And
Gonna
he's saving.
save. I understand that save. I do it most often. It's not because you're afraid of dying, it's because you're afraid of running out of supers while doing the grain gate glitch.
Mm-hmm. I think I've done that once or twice.
Yes, I've done it a couple times. It's such a volatile trick for me. I don't understand why. So adding screw attack makes Lord Norfair pretty easy in every way possible. And I jump, screw attack, and speed booster. Everything's easy. Getting the second try, that's pretty impressive. Save him from farming supers at the turtles. So, Mr. What do you hold?
Ooh,
just a tank.
Well, hey.
I mean, he could reset right now and it wouldn't change him much.
Nah. But here's the thing is, finding an E-Tanker reserve people see as a negative. I find it as a positive because you know what? The chances of you finding them more later are slim. They go down.
Yeah, he has everything to get out of this room pretty easily. You just need to hit that jump pretty decently, and there we go.
He's a little too far back, it looks like.
Yes. I wish he had only spring ball.
Wait.
That's so
someone's
cool.
saying he has speed off too.
No,
oh,
he
there
doesn't.
he goes. Never mind. No, he does not have speed off. No. Okay.
He doesn't have speed off, people.
Nah. You wouldn't be able to make that jump if you had speed off.
Was at the wreck ship in the energy tank after spiking room of depth. So Scotty is going to grab his Varia. And
he'll be happy for that.
Flex going to do his L run, unfortunately not checking Croc.
We know.
And
Petrid's farm remembers.
Petri Farm will always remembers, but the thing is, without Varia, I would check Croc before I check the 3 items in Upper Norfair.
Because Croc is at least the area where Croc guards. Only one hell room in that area.
Yes, and there is only, and you don't even need to go in that L room.
Nah,
and the thing is, there's 2 items.
And it's not necessarily, the best payoff, but it's something you can gamble on. And at this point, not having any suits is probably a good idea.
Yes.
Or any major beams. Or any major beams that make your life easier.
So ScottyMacBody actually has the advantage of having Ice Wave and Spacer on top of having Space Jump. So his Lord Norfair is going to be way faster than anybody else.
Or as I like to call it, the Ooze. As I was looking at it, because it's IWS. Jighart making his way through Lower Norfair. Gonna go see his buddy Ridley.
And we see Caznode actually going into Norfair, so if he goes check Croc, that might actually do something good for him.
May give him a little bit of advantage. Not sure, how much further he'll be behind, but definitely.
Well, the 2 deaths are kind of costing him a lot, but in general, it might put him still back in this race.
Scotty missing the first jump off of the right side of the. Oh, and gets it. That's good. He's good.
Because Caznode's movement is actually pretty damn good. So depending on his choices after that, because we still don't know where gravity is, it might still be a race he can win.
I'm gonna call this Lexa. I think we're gonna see a Suitless Meridia.
I really wish we see a bot wound Suitless Meridia where gravity's at
Ooh.
bot wound.
Gravity at bot wound. Man. We really want some
Boneless
entertainment.
Meridia incoming. Sephi, you're such a memester.
Boneless Meridia coming.
So we see Jighart farming a little bit before his Ridley. Pretty smart move when you don't have charge.
But he has tickle beam, so I would do the RBO strat. But yeah,
Yes.
teach their own.
He tends to forget. People tend to forget that tickle beam is the best beam to farm.
You know
there he
oh, now
goes.
he remembers.
Just like
And-
Pepperidge Farm.
Ooh, their cookies are so good though. I always remember Pepperidge Farms, even though I
And
can't never say
taking
their
a
name
little
correctly.
Love, but ooh, going with only 12 supers to miss.
Well, that's pretty good margin, getting a good chunk right off the bat. If you can get Ridley, get Ridley into that pogoing pattern. There you go. There you go. Ooh, no, not quite yet.
I mean, he has a lot of health, but he needs to be careful. Ridley does a lot
there
of
we go.
damage without gravity.
Well, it needs to get him into that get Ridley into that pogoing pattern.
And
to,
Ridley's dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna probably blow up in midair dramatically, and I've never gotten why.
Please just stand there. Okay.
I've never gotten why biological things just blow up like they're have explosive
Super
attacks.
Nintendo. That's all you need to know.
Mode 7. Mode 7 is all I'm gonna say. Not that Mode 7 does
no
that.
gravity behind Ridley.
And trolled by
The
an
dream is still alive, people.
Dream on, dream on. Ridley was diseased.
Disease was explosive diarrhea. Diarrhea.
And Fuzda giving us a little bit of Super Metroid lore.
I don't believe that Jig check Firefly, so we still have that to check.
Firefly, we do have one more. I'm gonna guess. Well, nothing trolly at this point. I'm just gonna go charge because I'll be optimistic.
Well, DorkmasterFlek kind of needed to be not there, so Jighart actually go into Wreck Ship. Because Wreck Ship has nothing as we know, but Jighart doesn't know that. And DorkmasterFlek to catch up would need that. Ooh, taking a lot of spike damage.
And there's a lot of runner adversity against Suitless Meridia.
Yes.
So that is probably will play into that. I've learned to embrace it. It's not a matter of if you'll do a Suitless Meridia, it's a matter of when you'll do a Suitless Meridia.
Pretty much. So let's hope for Dorkmaster that it's not gravity. Because if it is, it puts Jighart in pretty much go mode. Ooh, where are you going, DorkmasterFlek? Please don't go out of Norfair.
Please don't go to Wreck Ship. Nothing good can come of that. Nothing.
Oh no, he's going that way to Croco. That's pretty interesting.
Okay, I'll take that. And Scotty starting his fight with everybody's favorite exploding dragon at the end.
And you called it. It is charge. So I believe we have waterway to check, and after that it's Suitless Meridia.
All right, chat. I charge 10% on commission for stock picks. Okay, 10%.
10%. 10% what?
10% of the profits.
10% of hype.
Yeah, 10% of hype.
I charge 10% of the hype you guys get. It all goes to me.
One of those quick things that says I'm not responsible for any losses.
So I completely forgot about waterway. So Dorkmaster needs it to not be at waterway whatsoever.
We were talking about that earlier. How easy it is to
Suitless Meridia.
We talked about that earlier about how easy it is for us to forget about waterway, and here we are forgetting about waterway.
Yes. When you don't have speed booster, you completely forget about it. And then it just in the back of your mind, where haven't I checked? Waterway. Or for me, X-ray.
X-ray. Ooh, and I think Jighart did check X-ray and only found the troll tank.
Yes, I believe everybody except Caznode has checked X-ray, and he's gonna see it now. Nope, just a reserve.
And he's like, nope, I'm done. Not gonna do that.
Taking a lot of spike damage. I wonder if he's gonna go to wreck ship.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Because he died to Phantom, so he didn't get to see the items in wreck ship.
That is true.
So, Mr. Jighart, where are you going?
Well, he's got to do Suitless Meridia. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed.
Because you can still check waterway, and I believe the gravity's there.
I'm being a little bit more meaner than that, Lex. I'm gonna go gravity at Botswood.
Yeah, well, I believe it's there.
Okay.
Because he's going there. Waterway incoming.
Should we do rock, paper, scissors?
I chose rock.
Oh, I lost.
It's hard to lose rock, paper, scissors by... Oh, we didn't check X-ray.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to be disappointed pretty soon.
Yep, pretty disappointed. That's true. Jighart didn't get out of Norfair whatsoever.
Remember, Jighart tried to go do the advanced strat of damage boosting, and it's finally feeling like he can finally go back. Ooh, and falling down, but he should be fine. No
he has
high
jump boots. He should be definitely fine with all the health he has.
But he'll be disappointed at the end of this.
Ooh, Caznode going into Norfair right off the bat, so I definitely hope he checks Crocomire first. That's what I would do.
And
taking a bit too much damage.
Yeah, taking him off those fire thingy bobber things, I don't know what they're called, is alright. But here he's gotta be a little bit more careful. And he makes it through the first major part of the hell run pretty good. But needs some farm.
And going down there, nicely done. That's totally the way to go right now.
And this could actually help him out quite a bit.
I mean, he's still way behind because of that death, but...
He does not need a farm, though. I would advise against farming. Just go straight there. You have ice on, it's just going to be painful for you. And farming
You're gonna die with farming. Oh no.
Oh, farming with missiles? I've never seen that before.
Yes, ice. Farming with missiles, the best thing to do. And Jighart's going up. Ooh, DorkmasterFlek really needed that.
At 47 minutes in, at least for the Jighart versus Dorkmaster, it's still pretty much anyone's game.
Ah, never mind. He's going to waterway. Or not. Jighart, make up your mind, please.
Ooh.
Having a little problem with the wall jumping with screw attack.
You gotta be careful with screw attack because screw attack, you also have ice to make this easier too.
I believe he didn't go and grab dice.
Oh, he did not. Oh. You're right, yeah.
I'm not sure if he has it turned off or he didn't grab it.
Jighart, can you set the pause menu real quick so we can see?
Please. I'm sending in my telepathic power to him. Let's see if it works.
Oh, he'll hear it, but he'll be like, no, I'm trying to go fast.
Ice is at vanilla ice. It's literally at the same place it is in the normal game.
You know, I wonder if there's a way in the randomizer logic if ice falls at vanilla location, it can just be a portrait of vanilla ice.
There might be a way, but I talked to Total about that. Yes, vanilla ice and speed, the two things that you need to go out of Botwoon. So Dorkmaster, after first try of the lava dive failed, is gonna go for try number 2.
Lava dive can be a little tricky on that second jump. It's got to be at the very, very low point and then slightly delayed when you see the wall jump animation.
Damn, Karen. The chat is upset, people. Watch out.
Seth and Fuzd are really, really upset. They're I give them hugs, but I'm like not there, so you'll just have to self-hug it out.
And DorkmasterFlek's making it. Caznode going the behind way to grapple. Sorry, I am a bit tired still, apparently.
It's all fine.
And Dorkmaster making it into lower Norfair. While Jighart is having quite a bit of trouble with the ghosty.
Which round is he in? I wasn't paying attention.
Dear Scotty.
Ooh, and about to get a slow. Ooh. Left slow. Ooh, has plenty of missiles, but it's trying to X Factor.
So we have all the runners in quite different places at the moment. We have Caznode in Upper Norfair. We have Jighart in literally wreck ship, and we have ScottyMacBody doing the Suitless Meridia. While DorkmasterFlek is in Lower Norfair. This is an interesting race, people.
Too much going on.
And like I said, none of them F-check waterway.
Nope. I think you may be right, Lexa.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right.
You're always. It's all about max pain for the people you're commenting on, right? Max pain. I'm kidding. I always want that too, because it's just great entertainment.
I really don't envy ScottyMacBody. I would literally never do Suitless Meridia without Spring Ball anymore.
Spring Ball makes it so much faster, but he seems to be pretty comfortable. He's got it. This is probably the worst part right here. He needs past it.
It is one of the worst part, but getting out of Dragon is the worst part.
Well, the good news is that if gravity is in Meridia, it can't be too far in Meridia, and
yes,
he
it
knows
has
that,
to be
so...
at Mama Turtle, after Botwoon, or in the Sand Pit. These are the only places it can be.
I'm still trying to figure out how to play a Suitless Seed. I know the mechanics of it, but like, what is the most optimal way to do it? Like, given the information you have.
Spring Ball.
Well, Spring Ball, obviously, but like, if you have to do it, never mind.
Spring Ball, and Spring Ball. It is the best item for Suitless Meridia whatsoever.
Do you know why? Do you know how the developers knew it was the best item in the game?
I don't know.
You didn't get it in the playing game until the very end.
That is definitely true. It is a really hard to find item in the casual playthrough.
It is at our favorite guy, Shock Tool.
Please don't be there. Yes, it is an energy tank. Scotty, you wasted so much time.
Shock Tool,
the monkey needs that. People, Caznode needs that. If you want this to be a real race, wish that he's gonna go further into it and not find it. I am sorry, Scotty. I am terribly sorry, but... Ooh, that was a nice dodge from Scotty there.
And it looks like he's going to be going up to the other part of Meridia, where the music changes. He's got to... well, he won't be able to make it. He's got to use that crab, I think.
Yes, you gotta use the crab, and he doesn't have any supers to make the crab go down. So he has to wait for the other crab to come up. Which it's gonna be... He's gonna do it, but...
It gives you enough time to check MySpace, LiveJournal, or any of those very popular social media sites.
Very popular 10 years ago.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Scotty, don't fall down everywhere.
He's just doing some RNG manipulation.
Yes, indeed, he is. I just want someone to go at waterway with speed booster so badly, so they can find gravity and. But
Will
Caznode
be the dark horse of this race and go check it? Because he is in perfect position to go do it.
I mean, he's gonna do lower Norfair first for sure, but after that, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably thinking risks. It's like, why the heck not? Our waterway was checked. Was a E-tank. Okay, never mind. Well, it looks like the dream is alive. Unless we're getting trolled.
We're getting trolled. I don't.
Okay, I trust Sephi. So Sephi's saying it was checked.
I don't trust Sephi whatsoever.
Oh, wow, commentators. Hey, there's a lot to trek here, guys. There's 4 races going on. Sephi is fake news. Sephi is...
When did they check it, though?
I don't know. I think they may have.
Ooh, Caznode taking a lot of damage.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Filling his reserves. Ooh, just barely making it out. I'd save.
I'm gonna go and check this race again, and if they didn't check waterway chat, I'm gonna be angry at you.
And Scotty making pretty quick way across Mount Everest. Still continuing his Suitless Meridia.
I feel we're getting trolled. I don't like it.
Excuse me.
Well, anyway, so we have Scotty going deeper. He should. Oh, he can't save. Oh
no,
my god.
He's out of missiles. Well, he can farm.
Yeah, he needs to do a couple of tricks to get to the farming place, but oh my god.
There
he goes.
He's good. He's good. He's got it. ScottyMacBody's got it. He's got it under control.
5-10 minutes ago, he's been in Meridia for 10 minutes.
Man. But think about how everybody's got to be thinking at this point. You're almost an hour in, and each of you has about 1 boss left to do. You don't have gravity.
Caznode needs to be careful. His health is getting low.
He's got screw attack, so as long as he's wise about his jumping, he should be able to farm pretty nicely.
Ooh, never mind. Down the acid.
Commenter's curse.
No. Commenter's curse. Why are you doing this to him?
All right, he's done. He's been deep fried in the acid, unfortunately.
Oh, he's sitting on the game over screen. I think that might be the last straw for him.
We'll see. I haven't seen anything in the SRL chat yet, so
I don't believe he saved.
no, he didn't save, but I have also yet to see a .forfeit in the SRL chat.
We'll see if it's an E-tank, because Jighart's at waterway right now.
Ooh, it is an E-tank.
Apparently, it is. We weren't troll. Damn.
Whoa, well, for once, chat was telling the truth.
For once.
For once.
Damn, chat.
Why do y'all have to be so trolly sometimes that we don't trust you sometimes?
Yes.
Ooh, and Scotty, ooh. Will this be where gravity is?
I am not sorry, Sephi.
Oh, yes! Gravity is there! Ooh.
Gravity under the sand.
Oh, as long as Scotty can get up there.
You have it, guys.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got that jump. All
I
right.
still
now
love you,
he's...
Sephi. Don't worry.
Oh, and he's got it.
There we go.
Scotty
He doesn't
is-
have bombs, so this might prove a little bit hard.
He's gonna turn off high jump, I think, and get up there a little bit easier. There he goes. And Scotty is in full full go mode now. Full blown go mode.
And there we go. We have full blown go mode. We have Caznode not doing much right now. He might be a bit frustrated with what happened. Thanks, Fuzda. Always there to remind us of little things that usually don't matter in normal gameplay.
This Super Metroid tidbit was brought to you by the PSA of Fuzda.
The more you know. Shootingstar.gpg.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for one and I don't see it. We may need to add it. Yeah, there's no way we can do that.
Damn, I don't know. Calling him the Nickelback. Ugh. So we see everybody going to grab stuff. Jighart's going to grab his ice that he didn't grab.
And we can see everybody's fear of Suitless Meridia by going and checking water.
Going and checking everything.
Mm-hmm. A 100% major item collection.
Except Meridia. Until they have to do it. So that leaves Plasma and Spring Ball in the next two items, I believe. I know there's Spring Ball too and Plasma, so there's two items we're not gonna see, I believe. And that's a dead snake. Snake is dead. Poor snake.
Dead snake.
I usually like snakes. Ooh, I missed what was at
It looked yellowy and orangey. It could have been an E-tank. Or
could
it could have been Spring
the
Ball.
validation.
Yeah. In that case, they are disqualified if they don't pick that up.
Could be the validation item that is so useful in many, many things. And Scotty's oh, he can't kill any of the turrets. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Scotty, what are you doing?
Scotty's he's just gonna do it live. He's just gonna go for it.
I
Good
mean,
luck.
he has screw attack, so at least he has that.
You can screw attack through them, but it's gonna be kind of a pain with those turrets just wanting to, ruin your Saturday morning or
If
evening.
only they did like 100 damage, like in SM Impossible.
Oh, as punishment for not destroying them. I like it. Oh, here we go. He's got another goop phase, and a little too high on the...
Unfortunately, I believe he can't do the fried shrimp because he's gonna get shot so much before he reaches the one on the top.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he has... he doesn't have plasma, so he can't.
Can't microwave the shrimp, can't fry the shrimp. You can only shoot at it until it dies.
He can only tenderize the shrimp at this point. In the
Yes,
best case.
tenderize it with the speed booster, smashing your own body into it. Wow, that's a lot of not good phase.
And still no bueno yet. Almost.
So,
one more and it should be good.
and we have Jighart.
Scotty, you have
Zeppelin
charge.
right there.
There we go.
Ooh, not getting
Gives him a
any
love
charge
tap on the
damage.
Gives him a love tap on the nose.
Not checking the item. I don't think I agree with that. Could be plasma.
I don't think he knows that his opponent is just sitting at the game over screen and hasn't got forfeited in the chat.
That is definitely true.
And he's probably thinking at 1 hour and 6 in here, I need to get done.
Yeah, I need to get going. Gravity was at the worst places ever.
And as we can see from Jighart and Dorkmaster, they're about to figure that out as well. They're being optimistic with Mama Turtle, but yeah, it's not going to be.
Oh,
they're
run
gonna be
validated. Grabbing his
all right.
flame ball before going up.
He's good. He's good. Everybody, he's good.
He's good, everybody.
Run is validated.
Oh, Jighart falling down. Oh my god. So we see Scotty. Ooh, sorry guys. Scotty is about to win this race because Caznode is sitting at the game over screen, unfortunately, having quite a few deaths that were not that great.
Ooh, Dorkmaster.
And Dorkmaster
killing
and
the crap.
Jighart.
Both
Yeah,
having a little bit of some fun with a Suitless Meridia.
I believe Dorkmaster hasn't checked what is that Mama Turtle yet.
Almost, Jighart. You almost got that jump.
Oh, you can't go up there, Dorkmaster.
Oh
What
no,
are you...
he's getting desperate. Does not realize you cannot make that jump.
You can't even make a fun thing.
Jighart, needs the down grab though. Doesn't look like he's down grabbing though. Because that's the only way you can make that jump. Down grab, down grab. Oh no, no down grab.
You need to down grab. He did it before because he went to Mama Turtle, so...
Yeah, but he's forgetting the down grab this time. Like, I don't see it at all. Good news. Down grab, down grab, down grab. No, 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 not diagonal grab. Down grab. Meow grab. Alright, it's too high.
Do the neon grab, like in Mega Man.
Alright, he should have this one. Alright, yeah, here, there he goes. Jighart is past probably the hardest part of Suitless Meridia.
I would say the most annoying part. The hardest part
true.
being the escape of Dragon, but we know that they might not have to do it.
Well, and also
if they check the sand, maybe they won't.
Yeah, and also too, we know that Suitless Dragon is not required as well.
And Scotty's making his way into Torian.
Making it into the area where it sounds like last night's dinner.
Yes, indeed.
The Mexican food was good, but it was too good.
Too good. The stomach doesn't like it.
My stomach likes it, but it's fighting it. I will win, but there will be casualties.
And DorkmasterFlek's getting it. You need to freeze that crab quick.
Got it. He's got it. He's good. Just needs to remember down grab. If there's If there's anywhere.
This one you don't need to down grab. You need to go to the end.
If there's anything you learn about Suitless Meridia, it is the value of the down grab.
Yes, giving you that little edge is pretty important.
Giving you those precious, precious pixels.
Just like arm pumping.
Just like arm pumping.
Ooh, Jighart. He's not going to the sand pit.
Ooh, it's not a bad idea. You can always come back. Like if you don't find it at Batroon, you do know you can always fall down. It's a little bit longer, but considering what we know, because we have total knowledge of the seed so far, I'm not sure how much of a difference that'll make in this.
Oh, DorkmasterFlek, no!
Ooh, Dorkmaster. Gotta start all the way back over.
Now he's gonna go check Mama Turtle. Very unfortunate.
He'll just
he
only
wasn't
find an
thinking
E-tank.
to go check the sand pit, I'm pretty sure, so... Oh my god. Fun fact, you can just jump there and down grab that platform. You don't have to jump with the space pirate. You just need to crouch jump and down grab.
Did not know that.
The more you know. Right, Fuzda?
Fuzda, we need. Can you just post the link to the More You Know banner? A generation younger than us must know what we knew.
Ooh, DorkmasterFlek with 00000. Just like Scotty, having some trouble with his ammo. It's just an E-tank. And he wants it. And we see Jighart with his validation spring ball.
And Scotty looks like he's going on to teach Mother Brain some life lessons.
Damn, Seffi, that's pretty savage. Don't attack the man directly. Yes, gravity with a sand pit. This was a gravity-less Suitless Meridia seed. Blah!
Well, there we go. We had it. The dream of Quickie was realized in this race. The Suitless Seed.
Ooh, DorkmasterFlek with a nice little freeze of the fish there. He's gonna be able to make it up there with the crab. I think that's a bit too high, my little mister. Oh no,
he's
it's
got
good
it.
enough. And you can make it up there with that guy up there.
The power of the crouch down grab jump. The only 5 pixels you'll ever need.
We going up.
And
The
let's see.
physics in water is so cool when you don't have a suit.
And looks like Scotty is going for a stand-up.
So we see some spring ball use from Jighart.
Ooh, using the item as intended. Excuse me.
Oh no.
He's gonna go do the bouncy strats.
Bouncy on the Wally.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going, Dorkmaster? There's no major item up there.
No good can come over there. You have charge. Just refrain from going
Just
up there.
no. Where are you going, buddy?
No. Minor items are
Come
not
on.
randomized. Just like
This is not
charcoal is better
Desi's
than propane.
randomizers.
He needs a super. Who's this thing? He needs a super, and that's.
Oh, that is true.
That is true. But that's a pretty. These commentators are. Hey, Fusta, I may have had a morning.
Calm down.
Hey, I may have had a morning beer or two, but that does not mean I'm high. And Scotty performing the stand-up glitch on Mother Brain.
And Jighart going with the bouncy bunsy still. Oh, he's got it now.
And he'll be rewarded with, ooh, gotta be a little careful there. He has Spring Ball. He could use Spring Ball to get up there pretty... Oh, why are you turning Space Jump off? No, turn off... There you go.
Nah, I don't think that.
Well, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll see the learning process.
He's gotta get it.
Yeah, he's a little bit lower. Almost there. Ooh, gotta be... These crumble blocks are a little trolly there. Oh, there
we go.
Got it.
But he turned Spring Ball off or not? No, he didn't turn Spring Ball off. You have Spring Ball, Jighart. Why you do this?
And Scotty's on his way out the escape.
With Batman. Oh, I love it so much. GD's Batman.
Will Scotty go and check the animals though, or will he not? Nope, no, he's...
Dorkmaster, you have enough super. There's a way better way to farm there. Just go there.
Alright, and Scotty is officially done. Got done in the SRL channel with an official time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 12 seconds. So GG, Scotty.
GG, Scotty.
And GG to Caznode as well, which we haven't seen any action from him in the SRL chat, but we do know that he's pretty much not going on with the remainder of this race, and for all intents and purposes is pretty much forfeited. In fact, the timer is set as well. Back. And we're waiting for Jighart and Dorkmaster to finish up. Jighart a little bit at an advantage because he has gravity. Dorkmaster is still trying to find it. Probably about a minute or so, a minute and a half or so, depending on the skill level, behind. But this is the last area.
And to everybody, going on Speed Gaming 2 at the moment, I believe they're gonna start real soon. There is another double race going on. It's gonna be Total against Punk and Slypork against Vertex 5. So if you guys want to use a multi-twitch for both Speed Gaming channel to not miss any of the action, go ahead.
But keep the audio on this channel because this is the best commentary.
Yes, indeed. Even though the commentary on the other one is pretty good too. It's White Mage Becky, and it's me again, Bender.
Ooh, wow! That is definitely a lineup to compete against.
Yes, it is indeed.
Okay, I take back what I said. Take a coin, chat, flip it, assign one to SRL to Speed Gaming 1, 2, and then base it upon that. all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
That's gonna be crazy. 8 screens at once.
8 stream at once.
I've only seen that at a sports bar.
You need all the people to track that.
All the screens.
Karen, are you insane? You don't want to do that.
No, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yes, Sailor Jade, you go. I have 9 screen. I can still use my Facebook.
With that many streams going at once, you may lag your Facebook. Oh, and Dorkmaster not having bombs. Trying to bomb jump up there, I just realized. It's gotta be a little tight there. He's got it, you know.
He's getting it. It's just you need to really do it.
It is tricky. That is a very, very tricky thing to do, and you can tell that they're trying very hard because they see that gravity, they see that silver or that golden whatever it is for gravity at the top of that.
They see the prize, but it's hard to come by.
I don't get why the gravity suit is shaped the way it is for the item.
I don't know either.
That and Varia make 0 sense. Varia makes a little bit of sense, but gravity, I'm
It's
lost.
just cool looking, I guess.
Yeah.
And we see Jighart escaping the Meridia right now.
That's what gravity looks like, duh.
Duh.
Thank you for informing me what gravity is supposed to look like. And Caznode giving the dot forfeit.
Come on, Dorkmaster, you can do it. Oh!
Do we even
with those wall jump, your hands start to hurt really quickly. And there it goes. Whee! Some celebratory. Youch, that hurts.
Alright, he's got it. He's now to part 2 of the hard part of Suitless Meridia. This jump right here. Because he doesn't have Spring Ball, because if Spring Ball...
Oh, that's a pretty nice use of...
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, very nicely done.
But needs to take off high jump, which he just probably figured out. And has to use a power bomb.
He doesn't have to, but he uses it as Fuzda pointed out. You can just do a turn around.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what Fuzda meant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what.
Thank you, Fuzda. Thank you for your excellent
the more
PSA
we know
there.
now.
I know. And people are like, Fuzda knows nothing, and it's like, apparently he knows something.
You know nothing, Fuz. No.
Fuzda, more like Fuz don't. I'm kidding. Love you, Fuzda. You're a great guy, man.
Actually, I learned Suitless Meridia alongside Fuzda a long time ago. It was something. Back in the day where there was no Spring Ball.
Before Spring Ball strats had been discovered. The Dark Ages.
Yes, indeed. We had to X-ray climb. It was not fun.
So pretty much everybody's in go mode at this point. Both Jighart making his way to Torian, and Dorkmaster going to go and let's see.
Kill the shrimp.
He's gonna. Looks like he has the option to, with this health, either fry or tenderize.
I would say would tenderize it and maybe fry it at the end. That would make for a really good fried shrimp.
Ooh, it just tender enough but crispy enough. I like it.
I wouldn't go back for bombs whatsoever. Bombs are not that useful back there, and you have enough power bomb to make it through the meteorites.
Did Jig kill all the bosses? Yes, Jighart killed all the bosses. Otherwise, he would not be able to be in Torian right now. So just a slight error on the tracker. It's difficult.
There's
Let's
4
get
raids
some,
going on. It's an
yeah.
hour 30, and I don't mind the little errors right there
Nah.
and there.
And everybody, I think Karen is tracking. Everybody give Karen a big round of applause for tracking, because not tracking 4 different people is not difficult. Is difficult to do.
Yeah. And I believe it's her first time tracking, so that was a
Oh,
pretty
well
good
then,
job.
well then, even more kudos. Oh gosh, everybody's
You're gonna get roasted for that.
I am. I'm gonna get roasted for my little snafu there. And I knew what I wanted to say, and it's just like it just slipped out the way. And it's like that's not what I meant to say. Gosh. I have no control, people.
Silly Quickie Mart.
I'm
So we
gone.
get the baby. We get to hear the nice little melody of the baby.
And the facing of the right, which is good.
What the hell?
All right, and we got almost like a sync of space jumps going on here too. It's gone. Dorkmaster making his way to Dragon, and Jighart making his way to Mother Brain. And first try Zep Skip. Alright, and Jighart going in for the point blank range kill of Mother Brain, and starting the second phase. Dorkmeister going, still trying to make his way through the, I think it's called the Aqueduct, and about to start his Dragon fight. And with Jighart, it's going to be a little bit of a more difficult fight, because having Spazer does about half the damage, so it'll require about, I think it's 60 shots of Spazer to Spazer, Wave, and Ice to kill Mother Brain. But Jighart does have, I think, 25 or so supers. It's a little hard to tell on the restream because it's not a much better quality. But it looks like 23. And the numbers get a little blurred. Looks like they're waiting for the ketchup face to start pumping those supers in to make it easier. Ooh, not dead. Or dead.
Not dead, but now it is, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That ketchup at the end was very, very concerning. Welcome back, Lex. I thought I lost you there for a second.
Sorry, I was just trying to search for something because I have a new emote and I don't know why it doesn't work in every channel.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're fine. I was just wondering, it's like, did she drop or are we? Am I doing this solo now? This is scary.
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm good. We're good. Going for the Doug Stanhope clip. What? Well, at least I'm glad someone in chat knows about Doug Stanhope. Jighart getting the stand-up glitch. We got the first part of it. There's still, as I said, with stand-up glitch, there's 3 parts to it. One is this part. The second is moving back when Mother Brain starts moving forward. And the third one is making sure you don't soft lock the game for 5 hours. So stand-up glitch works by being able to have enough health to get Mother Brain to still go into an attack phase where you can stand up, but then you take enough damage to force the baby to come out. And then when the baby goes to Mother Brain, you pretty much are jumping, and it allows you to keep your stand-up frame, your animation. And essentially you can do what Jighart is doing of just hitting shots into Mother Brain.
Oh, thank you whoever's telling me that little trick. And sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Ooh, what is a Scotty plan?
Oh yeah, Blizzard Entertainment.
Rock and roll
racing.
All right.
The baby guy. It's so cute and it died.
But it lives long in our hearts.
Yes.
And in Metroid Other M.
Ooh.
We're gonna get a couple cringes for that. I don't care.
It's a good game, not a good Metroid game.
And Jighart making his way through the escape. Dorkmaster making his way to Torian. Probably gonna be... having a little bit of problem with the escape though. Not as smooth as would usually go in any percent run or any... and deciding to spark left.
That's a pretty nice spark left.
I've never thought about sparking left.
So you guys get to see what Blizzard Entertainment was working on before they made the good old StarCraft and Diablo.
Was this even pre-Warcraft?
I believe it is. I'm not sure. It's back in the days when it was still called Silicon Valley, I think, something like that. And we have Franker Z from Jighart.
And Jighart has finished with an official SRL time of 1:31:49, and Dorkmaster forfeiting in the SRL chat.
And then please, I think we got the seed for the total punk match.
Oh, we did in our...
Nah, it's just a joke because it's totally something Punk or Total would love to do.
Well, anyways, let's give a GG to all of our runners, because this was a very, very... First of all, having to do some semi-hell runs to get Varia, and then Gravity being at Sandpit. So I commend each and every one of these runners. GG to everyone. And when is the next match for this game supposed to be slated for? We have...
right now, actually.
Oh, right now. Okay. I need to take a little bit of a quick break. Okay.
I believe we will take a quick break.
Yeah.
And it's up to you if you want to keep commentating on this match. I believe Blue Plasma Spark wanted to come in too.
Yeah, if Blue, I can do more, but if Blue Plasma Spark wants, I can...
Actually, something happened for me, so I would probably just slide out and let Blue Plasma and you go on commentary, if that's fine with you.
No, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure that we have someone to give some commentary and entertainment for the next upcoming matches, other than the runners themselves, which are doing fantastic. So yeah, I'll stick around.
So you guys are probably gonna have Blue Plasma Spark and Quickie Mart going for the next race of Jighart versus DorkmasterFlek and ScottyMacBody against Caznode. That's it for me for now, so thank you again for having me, and follow everybody, and see you guys next mission.
All right, thank you, Lexa, for the commentary, and we will see you soon. All right, and looks like we are back. Looks like all the runners seed ready on their respective modes of playment. Excuse me.
Alright, so it looks like everything is going well in IRC and stuff.
Oh,
Looks like they're going to
and there is Blue Plasma Spark. How are you doing today?
Oh, Quickumart, I'm doing well. I just had to restart Discord and stuff.
Oh, you're fine. Just trying to take a break here between the games.
No, that's fine. One time I had to restart Discord in the middle of a match because I didn't realize that what I was saying wasn't actually going through, so I just said having a bunch of commentary just not go through, so I just decided to avoid it altogether this time.
Sorry there, I had a mouthful of peanuts there for a second, trying to grab a little bit of a quick snack. All right, and looks like we're waiting on Scotty to get his stream up with the current seed. It says, 1 moment, please, saying what we have on our minds.
Apparently his capture card is doing something weird.
That's not good. People making the comment, we have 4 Super Metroid Randomizer races on 2 channels plus games done quick. My brain is exploding. Scotty's having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Already off to a good start, seeing that the 3 of the 4 runners already have the same seed, and Scotty will probably have the same seed as well.
Looks like gonna be a little bit of a slight delay. Everybody's trying to like get situated before the race. Take a quick break, grab something to drink, get something to eat, recharge, stretch. That's what I'm doing right now, stretching. And cat statue versus Samus. Jighart with a Samus gif on his stream, while Scotty has the I thought it was a Moogle there for a second from Final Fantasy.
So it looks like Scotty's having some pretty bad problems right now. He's restarting his PC, so
yeah, it'll be a little bit of a time. So so what are your predictions for the for this upcoming match, chat? What do you think will happen? Where do you predict some of the items will be? Scotty or BPS, do you have any ideas or any guesses or conjectures or just fun?
well, it seems that these seeds are always wreck ship early, so I'm gonna say that Varia is gonna be at Gravity.
Varia at Gravity and Gravity at Varia?
No, just Varia at Gravity. I don't know what Gravity is.
I like to see a all suit switcheroo.
I have had a seed where or 2 seeds in the tournament where first one was gravity at gravity, and then next one is Varia at gravity. That was not so fun to do.
Not Scotty yet. He's just rebooting his PC, so he should be back pretty shortly.
Better to do it now instead of during the middle of a race.
Yes. Absolutely. So who do we think will win this match? Well, ultimately, who wins is you, the viewers, because you get awesome Super Metroid entertainment for the afternoon. So ultimately, you guys are the winners here. Still do not see any action in the SRL chat, so it looks like Scotty is still rebooting. So we'll give it a few more minutes. Well, until then, you know, wish there was a way we could play some Kenny G tunes or something. That sweet elevator music. In fact, on my end.
All right, looks like Scotty has joined back into the IRC client.
All right. We got ourselves a race now. And he's back live on his All right, and just doing some final checks with Fiesel to make sure everything looks good. And Jighart is readied, and let's see, 2 remaining.
All right, and
go ahead.
the race is seems to be starting now in a few seconds. Except with the stream delay, there will be a bit more delay in that.
All right, and we have a go in. Doesn't look like my restream is gone. Oh, there we go. Scotty is just gone, and everybody else is